Hi survivors, this is me Prepper Zan reporting to you. Hope you guys are doing well because what's going on in this world is not. I wanted to talk to you guys about how they are rationing water out here in Texas, y'all. It's real bad. And not only are they rationing water, they're rationing food. I'd also like to thank Queen for sending me an article and a video in regards to some other places in other states that's also rationing food and water as well. Y'all, this is getting real serious. I don't know, we still got millions of people that got their head in the air and not paying attention to what's going on out here. It's crazy because, and please excuse the quality of this video. Y'all know when I put it on this picture that, I'm not looking presentable. And, I don't feel like fixing up just every time I do a video. Y'all know I'm not fancy. I just try to get the message out here. So, but anyway, when this happened in Texas the other day in regards to the boil water notice, when the water had gotten really nasty out here. It was nasty, y'all, for a while before they even informed the public. And this is why I always say in all my videos, watch, smell your water, boil or purify your water before you use it, because we don't know what's going on with this water. It's not coming from us. We don't know where it's coming from. But anyway, I was surprised at so many Texans who were not prepared. One thing, I'm going to say this about Texans because I'm from Texas. People in Texas, we know how erratic the weather is. We know it's hurricane season. We know we suffer through a lot of tropical storms, thunderstorms, flooding, hurricanes, tornadoes, you name it. We get it out here. We in this bayou city, and Texas is it's a low line, you know what I'm saying, in regards to water. And then the drainage, we don't have like a great drainage system, which I don't understand, because years of federal funding, you think they have adjusted and situated all that. Somebody's getting that money. It's not going towards the things it needs to be going towards, allegedly, but that's what's really going on. So anyway, there were a lot of Texans on social media talking about they needed water. I mean, they needed this, they needed that. And don't get me wrong, I know a lot of people are out in situations where they can, save and store things and have preps. I get that part. But for the most part, if you are in these types of areas and you don't have at least a gallon of water somewhere put up or something to prepare yourselves, and come on now, you should have been learned your lesson by now. I think all of us should have been learned our lesson by now, not to like condemn anybody or judge anybody, because you don't know what a person's state of mind is like neither. But, from the beginning of this pandemic, that should have opened up everybody's eyes in regards to what could happen out here, and how not to depend on other people for stuff you really need for your own life. Food, water, clothing, shelter, and especially food and water. We can build our own shelter somewhere in the woods, you know what I'm saying? But like, with food and water, that's like really serious. Like you can't survive without food and water. So, it was so many, well, I'm not going to say so many, because most of us stay prepared. Most Texans are preppers, you know what I'm saying, by default. But there were people saying like they didn't have this, they didn't have that. And, I'm just saying that to say this, y'all. Try to, store as much as you can in regards to water, especially water and food. Right now, they are rationing out the water. At the time when this was happening, and then, there's price gouging also, that's heavy, that happens heavily when these things happen. People take advantage. And there was like packs of water for $15, $20, just regular water. As y'all can see, I keep all kinds of water, and that's Clorox as well. But that was even before the boil water notice. And I have a bunch of water stored in 40-gallon barrels, and I have a bunch of water stored up under my kitchen sink, and I have a bunch of water stored in the closet. Y'all know I'm real serious about water. But yeah, they're rationing the water. Some places you can only get like 1 gallon of water. That only will last like a day, especially, in a house where there's a lot of people, or if it's just 2 people, we're supposed to drink almost like that amount a day to keep our bodies clean. Our bodies purified, you know what I'm saying, and detox our bodies of all that nasty stuff we put in it from these markets. But they're rationing food. Costco is doing it. So, and there's some other stores out here that but, I don't know what area you guys may be in, but I'm telling y'all, stuff is falling. Stuff is falling fast. Stuff is falling really, really quickly. You want to get your house in order, I'm telling you. And you got to, like, store stuff and store, like squirrels do. Like I tell you all the time, even a squirrel is going to store some nuts. That's how much sense these animals have. Because, like, the time is winding down. You don't want to be on that other side of having to go to a camp or depend on the government or anything or any type of program that has agendas in order for you to be able to eat or in order for you to be able to have some clean water or have access to water. Y'all, the way this system is going, everything is falling, man. Everything is falling fast. These cities, they're terrible. And they are terrible. Including the crime, including the people. Seem like people have just lost their minds. Nobody's respecting nobody no more these days. Everybody's out for money. They don't give a doggone about no morals, no nothing, whatever they got to do to get it. So be careful also with the things that you purchasing. But that's another video. I want to come out here and let y'all know they are rationing water and rationing food. So now is a good time. If you have a little savings or something, you might want to go get some food or start planting you some food, start storing you some water, getting you some water. And I always suggest those 40-gallon, 50-gallon barrels. You can get them online in your local area. Y'all can call. It's places that sell used ones. You can get those used ones. I'm telling you, they'll store a lot of water. At least you'll have something to work with when they hit that grid and that water is nasty or that water gets turned off, because that happens as well. We living in some ugly times and these leaders got some ugly agendas, y'all. So, you don't want to not have water. If you're in the country, you might want to dig you a well if you don't have one, because the time is now. It's about to be past time in order for us to maintain our survival. And to be able to withstand these ugly, dark times ushered in from these ugly politicians and all these other people who have who are making $1 off of all this insanity, allegedly. So please give this video a thumbs up. If you like to support the channel, hit the thanks button. Or you can go to prepperzan.com. There's survivalism gear there. There's water purification tablets. I have land for sale if you're looking for land in bug out areas in Texas. I have some for sale and for lease. Please support the allegedly t-shirts and the good luck with that t-shirts if you can. I know it's hard times for everybody. And as always, y'all, watch this world. Watch the weather. Smell your water and boil your water before you use it and keep surviving.